Hi, trader friends. Nobody wants to get into bad trades. You've taken bad trades, I've taken bad trades. So I'm going to show you two charts today. And the first one is a trade that looks really good on the surface. It meets a lot of the criteria, but we didn't actually take it in the trading room. And I'm going to show you why. And the second one is a trade that we did take, and I'm going to show you why we took that as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got here a recording of it because we do record every single session. And take a look here at this trade here on the Aussie CAD. And if you look here at this level, it looks very good. Like we have a very clear, solid support level right here. And that seems to correlate with this solid support level here. It also correlates nicely with this previous resistance and also with this previous support here. So a lot of things are really looking good in this particular level. So the price would move down. It's looking really good moving down to that level. If we even come down here to this value chart down here, we can see it even got down below -2. And on the surface, it looks really awesome, but we didn't take it. And the reason is really because of the pattern that it's making here. See how the price is moving upward and then it begins to pull back and then breaks out, which would normally really make me very excited about a bullish type trade, getting into call binary. And it moves back and then it moves higher, moves back again, and then it has this lower high right here and then drops. And what we're seeing here, this is a classic head and shoulders pattern. And we don't really trade patterns too much in the trading room, but it is important to know them a little bit. And when the price begins to move down like this, it's going to really weaken this support level. Because what's going on here is the people have been buying, and that whole momentum of buying, that buying momentum is really slowed down. And then showing people don't really want to buy anymore. And if people aren't wanting to buy anymore, then when it comes down to a support level, there's not going to be much buying pressure to push that back up. And so we actually did stay out of this trade. And we can see that had we gotten in at that support level, it would have been a clear loss. Be looking for that in your own trading, especially if you're doing support and resistance trading. Be looking for when the price begins to move upward, for example, really begins to slow down, and then you get this lower high. That lower high is going to weaken an otherwise really good support level. So that's what's going on with that one. And we're going to now move into a trade that we did take. We did ultimately win. And let's take a look at what happened there with that one. This spot right here, we see this euro yen coming down to this support level down here at the very bottom. And that's really great. We see it is a bit of a downtrend, but it's very minor downtrend. How can we see that it's a downtrend? Really, it's very simple. We see that the left side is higher than the right side, and therefore you know it's a downtrend. You don't need any kind of special cool indicators to show you that. Really, your eyeball is the best. Price comes down and it hits this support level down here, and then it begins to move upward. And this was a really, really great trade because of the way that this price was moving. Oh, kind of really more of a sideways movement, really beginning to range, even though it is in a bit of a downtrend. But really, it's kind of ranging right here. We saw this level, we took it, and you can see it really ended up becoming a very, very nice win. After it came off of this and it created the support, it made a really pretty good rally here, and then it just slowly made its way down to that support. And you can see overall, this momentum is really slowing down. So much like what was going on in the last chart, where the price was moving upward and it slowed down, and that's going to start causing for selling pressure. The same thing here, the price was moving downward and slowing down, and so that's going to start creating buying pressure, so that when it does come back down to that support, you can imagine there would be plenty of traders coming in to then buy at that level. You might have a good quality support and resistance strategy, but you want to begin to refine that a little bit more so that you can stay out of trades that look good on the surface but ultimately will end up losing. Remember, trading is a lot about staying out of bad trades. And if you stay out of bad trades, and those wins that you get, they will actually move you into profit in your account and not have to make up for all of that drawdown. I want to really encourage you guys, come into the trading room. We have a basic membership, we have a premium membership, and there's lots of personal coaching available, a lot of time for us to be able to go into even more depth into these types of things where you can really begin to really see the fine details in what's going on in the chart and become really in sync with the way the market is going. And that's the stuff that we really dive in deeply in the training, as well as in the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday trading room sessions. So join us in there. Very excited. And I will see you in the next video and hopefully also see you in the trading room.